Ms. Jenny Dooling, followed by Mr. Paul Dossi.
Thank you. I'd like to remind the board of the foreword stated in the county's charter. It's a quote by Aristotle. Even when laws have been written down, they ought not always remain unaltered. This is why we are here today, to correct a wrong. My name is Jenny Dooling. I'm an attorney. I maintain law offices in Yucca Valley and in Palm Desert. I'm the attorney for the Off-Road Legal Defense Fund. I also grew up in Yucca Valley, riding motorcycles. I'm an avid supporter of off-roading, responsible off-roading, and the great benefits that it provides to families like mine. I'm the eldest of 4 children. Each of my siblings has 2 kids. We can no longer ride together. 2 are left out. Mom and Dad are left out. Grandma's left out. Unless we apply for a permit months in advance and pay over $150 for that permit. Supervisor Gonzalez, you and your family would not be able to ride without getting a permit. Your family would be excluded to be on your property unless you had a permit if you wanted to ride a quad. So I ask you to think about that. I'd also ask the OHV supporters here to please stand and show your numbers. We have come out in great numbers, and there are many of us who were not able to attend. This ordinance needs to be corrected, and I'd like to ask the board for its assistance in correcting the ordinance. The biggest problem with this ordinance is the staging permit. Regardless of the fact that there were already laws on the books to address noise, to address disturbing the peace, that sort of thing, the staging permit is historically a permit that is put out for commercial events, for concerts, things like that. I don't know if any of you have looked at what the permit application entails. It's about 8 pages long. It asks your name, your address, your phone number, when you're going to be out of town. So it's publishing to everybody that's posted or able to look at this application when you're not going to be home. So your home is left vulnerable while you're gone. I ask that you take a look at that application. If the staging permit is to stay, you need an application that really is truly addressing this issue. Another issue I would like to bring to your attention is the inconsistency of code enforcement enforcing this ordinance. I have requested through the Public Records Request Act several times their training manual. This is a manual you can get from CHP and Sheriff's Department, but code enforcement will not provide it. I also ask you to ask code enforcement what means they use to measure success, because only 7 permits were ever issued in this last year in this entire county. I would show you or ask you to check that one out. That's not a measure of success. Only 7 applications out of all these people that are here today, and we're only a little bite at the apple.
Time.
Thank you.